Where's my favourite place to get vegan food? I'd have to say Vertigo. I always end up going there on my lunch for the lunchtime deal. It's like just a soup and a sandwich, and the soup is just never the same. I'm just a big fan. I go there so often they like basically know me by now.
My favourite place to eat vegan in Manchester is Earth Cafe. The food there is dead cheap and it's super wholesome food.
I think my favourite place to get vegan food is Greg's because it's cheap and quick.
My favourite place to eat vegan in Manchester is V-Rev. The burgers are so good, the hot dogs are so good, and I can't wait to try the vegan brunch.
There's definitely enough vegan options in Manchester. I think it's super easy. I am from Nottingham and I've struggled a couple times there, but in Manchester I've never had any trouble finding something to eat when I'm hungry, and I've lived here for about 4 years now.
It would be great if places did more easy to eat food and stuff you can grab on the go instead of having to eat inside.
I think there are a decent amount of options for vegans and vegetarians in Manchester, but in reality we're doing a lot for this planet. We deserve a little bit more, whether that's a few more exclusively vegan supermarkets or more restaurants.
I reckon there are enough vegan options in Manchester. Like in Northern Court alone, there's like 6 or 7. And I've heard they're bringing that award-winning kebab place, which will just be mint. I'm looking forward to trying that.
If I could bring one vegan product to the market, I think it would be more vegan sandwich options like meal deals instead of the odd one here and there, a more wider variety.
If I could bring one more vegan option to the mainstream, that would probably be some vegan tinned mac and cheese, because I really miss mac and cheese.
If I could bring one product to the vegan market, it would probably be a good cheese and onion sandwich. Cheese and onions like my favourite type of sandwich, and it was my favourite food before I went vegan, and I just haven't been able to find one that is that perfect one.
If I could bring one product to the vegan market, it would definitely be more accessible non-coconut based vegan cheese, because the ones I've tried, soya for example, are much nicer to me, but supermarkets and restaurants seem to be obsessed with the coconut based stuff. So if any supermarkets are listening, soya based cheese would be lovely.